What's up, students? It's Devlin Cassidy, aka the Scholar, coming back at you guys today with something very, a little special to me, definitely very personal to me, the clan that started it all. We're going to be going over my Great Nature collection today, talk about some cards that have some special meaning, and just, my collection overall, as I'm very close to having this maxed. But I'd first like to start off and say thank you guys so much for having me meet my end of the year 100 subscriber goal. I'm just so, thankful and excited and blessed to, have 100 subs. Just kind of in the first couple months of me really trying hard to do content creation. And so again, I really appreciate all the support, and if any continued would be very much so appreciated and welcomed. But without further ado, let's start talking about the clan that gets right with you. Wait. Before we get into today's video, I need to give a quick shout out to today's sponsor, Kingslayer Cards. Go check out their website, which will be in the link in the description down below. And they provide all your TCG needs, especially for Cardfight Vanguard, and check out for the upcoming events that they'll be hosting throughout their schedule. Hope to see you guys at some of them. Alrighty, so you guys may be looking at like this first part, being like, yo, what are these? And these are original Japanese Great Nature cards. So this one is actually the SP Leopold, which is really cool. I really like these. They're all first Japanese. I got these from my cousin that got me into the Cardfight Vanguard game. Zach, you're awesome. I appreciate you so much. And so this was kind of like a gift. He had this. They were playing like old Japanese format for like the retro formats for Vanguard for his team Dreadnought. And they were vibing. And so, but he handed these off to me. And so I, of course, put some of my favorite cards, like the Cable Sheep, Binoculus Tiger, Monoculus, and then Leopold at the front. And, definitely a good way to start things off. Then I broke it down by strides, and then I progressed on the grades down. So like as you see here, this is my 4 Calidrius, 4 Sipticom, 4 Garmer, 4 this. I need 3 more SPs of Mana Garmer original, and then 1 SP of the Big Belly. But I just wish his effect was so much better, guys, because this art is like fantastic. I just love all the mini bellies down here, helping Saint Sage. Like it's just great. I absolutely love this clan, man. I think like some of the art is like impeccable and like really detailed oriented. Like even though a lot of people like hate Sipticom, like just like look at the detail in the background. If you can see like all the books in the background, like in person, like so you see like the stack of books here. It's hard to see with the foiling, but like right there, it's like impeccable. So like I love a lot of these cards' artworks. They're very cool. We got all the honorary professor stuff. And then, more honorary professors, immortalities. The big SGRs are like the big tech boys. Like I love these cards too. Like, I mean, all these cards are super awesome. You guys see here SGR Cyclonas because we got Token Girl now. So that's really cool. Seabreeze, all that really awesome stuff. Then, we got my Zeroth collection. I'm missing the Dust, so that way I could actually play Great Nature Geese legally. That was like a meme deck that I somehow like resolved on a friend of mine. We were just messing around playtesting, but yeah, it's very cool. So like I have my geese set all done. Probably want just a second Megaloma just for the flex, but you got the Spangolds, our new All Mirage. Like this card's so good right now in the format. Double Ardillo. I'm missing my SP, and I'm missing my SP Symbol Monkey. But all the Cray Elemental G guards are done. Then we come to the girl, Isabel. Everyone who knows me, I got my first top 8 at my regional with Isabel. This girl down here, I didn't have her at this rarity at the time, but it doesn't matter because I got my first top 8 with her. And her, like Isabel is what jumped me into the clan, and I really loved his play style. I just wish it was a little better because definitely I'd still play it. But as you can see, like Big Belly's the wave right now, and like a couple of folks have been doing really well at BCS. So definitely it's just really cool. But of course, have to have my girl maxed. I'm so happy these rhinos came triple R in the revival collection. Like that was so important. 4 SP of the famous professor. I got 2 SP of the amazing. I need 2 more, but real quick side note, I don't know if you guys can see this, but this one's signed. Quick shout out to Andrew Kondrick. This was after my first regional. I got the top 8. He signed my Big Belly because I was like, yo, Andrew, can you sign my card? Because it was after he just got signed to triple sleeve, and like I don't know, I had like crazy mad like respect for him. So he ended up signing the card, but then like the joke is like after he signed this, he always wanted to play Great Nature, and then he ended up picking like up Great Nature and like topping with it like here and there, like different Florida regionals for KSC. But yeah, it was really cool. Again, shout out to Andrew for helping me stick with this clan. So yeah, very cool. We got the Flow Panthers. I need to get more, but like I have the 1 SP, but like it's not really played except in V with even Polaris. Like you don't even really play it in Belly anymore. But that's for another day. Got all the Chat Noir stuff, like the Honorary Professor. All these are SP'd, and this is in this double R foiling. Hamsters and Friends. I don't know if I'm going to pick up the SPs or not, because Kalen Lewis is like Hamster God. He's one of the close friends of mine that also plays Great Nature, and I said, you know, I don't know if I'm going to truly max the thing or not, because I feel like hamsters are still your thing. So definitely still want to, you know, end up trying to go around and vibe, just keep the hamsters. But I do like Leopold, so I ended up getting these, like, oh my goodness, I just can't get over like the reverse rarity on these. Like just the black and red just make this card pop so hard. And I just love like the SP treatment it got. Of course, the super rares for Leopold. I know everyone was like back and forth, like the SVR's better or are these better? I just go with the SSRs, man. The super rarity, the symbol, just super clean. Tester Fox, of course. Polaris, you know, your Loxes. And then, you know, kind of some random tech grade 3s that you can play. I was playing Usurp a little bit in Big Belly for a minute because I was like, man, I just want a card that like continually like comes back and like need value. And like, what's the card that always does that? Usurp, because it activates when you stride. So that was a thought. And then like Culture Gorilla is like a good sacky way to play like V, like either in Leopold or Hamster. So definitely just some of my thing. And then like Shield Fisher was a thought, but it ended up not working. But definitely may play this if I pick up Mega Colony or something crazy like that. But yeah, it's just in here for now. Then we got Crayon Tiger. Triple R's are still in here, but as I said in my belly profile, like, I don't know, I like the double R2, it's just very nostalgic. 4 of the new Compass Land, 4 of the Park-Wet. Like, I just call these, like, this is my consistency sheet for Great Nature. Like, obviously, like, most of the time, cards out of this spot will always be out. And then 4 of the new Promo Girl Calendaria, like, lights out for this clan, man. Just so good. Other plants, and then this was the Hendrina. This was like for thoughts on like Leopold, like when it was first out. So I had the SPs because I was almost had like max rarity Zorga at the time, at like the start of D series, but like it's fallen off. Like I've just been not a huge fan of D lately, but I don't know, some of the new card design looks really cool, and I'm also like kind of being hopeful for what's it called, Chronojet. So definitely make it back into it. But like, yeah, these SP Hendrinas, all 4 of just there for Leopold. We got Lesser Rider. This card used to be like dumb expensive. Then we got 2 SP Artistic Ocelots, 2 regular. Need to get those SP finished. Same thing over here. I need just 1 more Spulmarian, 3 more Fossa, but you know, it's all good. 4 of the Asuka Matilda, 4 of the Asuka Bino. I know some people prefer the ORs, but if that's your thing, go ahead. And then 4 of the SP Lovey Dovey Daughter. Congrats, Pony. Even though it's just triple R, congratulations. I like more. It's just the full art. Hamsters.page, 2 Penguin, 2 Elenia. I need to get these SP. Just again, more tech grade 2s as you see how I break it down. 4 Mini Belly, man, like both. Like this art is so hype. Like I can't even begin to say, like, this is actually low key like one of my favorite arts in Great Nature is this like little panda dude just like jumping over the book. It's just fire. Mike, again, like important card. Duckbill, our Lord and Savior. As Solomon would put it. 4 more of the hamsters, more of the good mill lottery cards, the, you know, the monos and the Jetsa seals, and then this promo, like, oh my god, quick shout out to Richard Garcia of Kingslayer Cards again. I know, like, sponsored and everything, but I was waiting on this card ever since the top 8 and I got in 2019 or something like that, and I was like, yo, Richard, like the minute these came out, I hit him up, and then he was like, hey, I got him for you. So, you know, always contact KSC, get all your needs for that stuff, because he most of the time, if you need something, he has it. I've never had any issues. So again, shout out to Richard and all the Kingslayer Cards people. You guys are awesome. More of the horns, more of this, all this good stuff. Like, you just, you know, you're just trying to maximize and play out. So definitely important. Pangolin, all this stuff. Definitely more belly support, more intermittent, like tech grade ones. For the SP planar prevent, 2 Deli Belly hot solemn. I got more than you right now until Mo gives you yours, but yeah, 2 of the regulars need to get mine finished SP, so that way Solemn doesn't have me beat, and I'm still trying to have them tied, fingers crossed, but it's all in good fun. 4 Shellmaster, I need to get those SP, of course. And then more tech grade ones from D series, you know, more plant. Bilber helps in Leopold. Uja, I was like playing for a little bit just so like you prevent like your combo pieces from getting Denalgriffed or popped and stuff like that. And then Sleeve Tugging Bell, which is muy magnifico against Narukami. Then we got you know, Hanali's, Tears, or Connells and Tears. Like, don't know, I just feel like the full sweep of the Cray elementals are needed, especially like Rawlek, Mistoff, Bikun, and then Elementary Sanctitude you need. SP starter because Pants Boy is cute. Both OTs like have their merits. SP D series crit need more. 4 of like the most beautiful PG in the game. I'm sorry if you guys don't think this is the prettiest card. I don't know what you guys are doing. This card is insanely like so nice. The sheep just pops out of the card. It's just I can't get over it. It's one of my favorite rarities in the game is the SSR cable sheep. Definitely will buy one just personally for me to have it like framed and cased once I like expand my like pure Vanguard collection more. But you know, you got the crits, you got everything for V, got more stuff. I actually was like dumbfounded when I was like came up to college. I didn't have these finished, so these will probably just become alarm chickens or something. But yeah, like you just have your fronts. I have 2 SP, probably need 2 more. For Electrica, for Dictionary Go, for Automatism Koala, and then last but not least, the biggest flex page on the planet, 8 Asuka markers and then 4 Kyo Yahagi markers. Shout out to Marshall Craven for saying no balls, get 4 more, because I had the 4 and he's like, you won't get another playset. And then so I wound up doing it when they were like 25 a piece, and so I'm kind of thankful I did that then, because if I waited then they would have been like bought out after the reboot and everything, and that just would have sucked. But like these are my favorite markers, like hands down. Like I just love the pink and just kind of how it blends with the black and all that stuff. Like even again, like Isabel colors, like still cool, like Asuka fire. But definitely like I can't get over this. This is what we call pure perfection, man. So again, I just wanted to do this so that way you guys could see like this is how I kind of organize like all my decks and collections. Is I really strongly encourage you guys to use the binders. It's just a great way to visualize and look at all the card pool you have access to. That's why like I'm building a red one for DI and trying to get more stuff. So once I have more decks, I'll have more binders, and that's just how I think it's just a cool way to just visualize and look at your deck, and also have have some cool trinket cards in there again, like these Japanese first edition Great Nature cards, just perfect. So anyway, guys, that's going to do it for today. Just kind of want to go over that, talk about my collection, flex a little bit. But thank you guys again so much for 100. It means the world to me, and it's made the end of my year fantastic. But thank you guys again for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day and a wonderful rest of your week. I love y'all, and until next time, people, take care.